This Quest 2 game is called Snowboard Fun Park VR, and it was the last project that I did before I started Project Third Eye. When I was younger, I was a huge fan of skateboarding and snowboarding, and so I decided to make a fully physics-based snowboard simulation. This game had a total of 3 maps for gameplay and freestyle, like in Tony Hawk, where you had to collect items to configure your board or beat a high score for each map. It even had a third-person recorder in freestyle mode where you could review your tricks afterwards. It's on applab for $3, but barely got any attention and a few bad reviews. The board is controlled by the hand, and you could think of it as if there were strings attached to it. But in all of the videos I've seen from people playing the game, no one really understood how the controls work, even though I tried my best to explain how it works in the in-game tutorial. So I ended up with a game that barely got any attention and no one understood the mechanics of, because it was either too complex to understand it right away, or it did a too bad job in explaining how it works. I spent a few months working on the project, setting up a solid foundation for a good game, but instead of working on the tutorial, adding more content and increasing my marketing effort, I simply gave up on the game because it didn't work right away. Looking back on the project, the learning definitely is not to give up too early, and that sometimes you have to go the 1 or even 100 extra miles to get any success at all, and that the results are not linearly proportional to the work and effort you put into something, but in waves, step by step, so that sometimes weeks or even days can make the difference between everything and nothing. So everyone, be persistent and don't give up too early. And I'm starting with Project Third Eye.